Hey, good morning, guys. Hopefully, you guys are doing well. I just want to give you guys a quick update in regards to what's going on with the markets. Hopefully, you guys are all doing really well. And if you guys have any questions, of course, you're more than welcome to reach out to me. I'd love to help out, give you guys advice. I'm a huge fan of coaching, as you guys all know. So I'm going to give you guys a quick update on, again, what's going on in the market, give you guys an idea. I'm sure you guys are also getting a lot of messages or mail in regards to refinancing right now. So I'm going to talk a little bit about that and what to look out for. And again, I'm here to be an advisor. So if you have any questions about that stuff, most likely I'm going to most probably tell you to hold off. But let's get right into the weeds of things. And that way you guys have a better understanding of what's going on. So as one of my clients, I love doing these things, be able to give you guys education and make sure you are more aware of what's going on. And that way you're more an informed person than everyone else who's just listening to the media. So what I would tell you right now is whatever the media is saying about the housing market is the absolute opposite of what's actually happening. So I can tell you right now, I have actual numbers. I have actual proof that the housing market's not going to crash. There's plenty of buyers and there's not enough inventory. When you have a supply and demand issue like that, home prices are only prices of anything that's going to go up naturally. So there's not going to be a home market crash that everyone's expecting. It's not going to happen. So the housing market's too strong for that. Commercial space may do that, but residential housing is not going to have an issue. So I'm going to show you guys a quick chart in regards to what's going on with mortgage rates and when it's probably a good time to look into refinancing. All right, so this is a chart that really gives you an idea of where rates are right now. So over the last probably, 2022 rates have pretty much skyrocketed, right? We're roughly between we peaked up at 7.5 to and stayed in this range of like 5.76 for a little while. So there's a huge range of 2% of 7.5 and 5.5. For the most part, they've been staying around the high 6 range on average. Right now, rates are around the low 7.25. That's kind of where they're at right now. So if you're getting all this marketing, this mail, there's all this stuff about rates being at 5.5, 5.0, whatever it is. Maybe it's 1% better than what you have now. Maybe it's 2% what you have better than what you have now. I can tell you right now, it's a lot of marketing. Now, why are they marketing these rates? So to give you guys an idea of where the lending industry is at, is that the lending industry is in a huge decline, like major decline. Just to give you an idea, mortgage loan originators and like the people who have my license from 2022 to 2023, 40% of those people did not renew their license, which means they left the business. And it has gotten even worse since then. It's gotten worse and worse. And a lot of people have either shifted or moved or got out of the business because it's too hard, right? Luckily for you guys, I'm still here because I'm too stubborn. Anyway, so because the industry is in a major decline, they're doing everything they can to get people to like talk to them, market to them, things like that. And what they're really doing is they're going to charge you a bunch of equity just to get that rate. Now, the question is, how much equity do you have? Well, it's pretty subjective and it won't really be determined until you do an appraisal. However, the thing is that if you get charged a bunch in your equity, that's going to impact how you're going to be able to refinance or even sell your home in the next 3 years. So if you have no idea that you're going to sell your house in the next 3 years and they're going to charge you $20,000, $15,000, $10,000 on your equity, it may not be a good idea to consider doing that because you're going to be in the hole. And by the time you sell your house, you're going to have to pay money to sell your house. And that's not the point of real estate. The point is to make money, not to lose money when you sell your house. So that's what's going to happen. And I've seen this happen many times with a lot of clients that talk to me about their refinance and what they did. Found out they were being charged so much money that they didn't even know about. All they saw was a better rate. And with all that money being charged to them, they really didn't save all that much per month. And really, they didn't save that much at all because the cost to do the refinance versus what you're saving didn't pan out. So what I would tell you right now is that if you're getting your refinance marketing, just throw it away. Honestly, it's not the best time to refinance. We're still looking forward to next year when refinances are still probably going to be at its best. So to give you, going back to the chart and kind of showing you where we're at, this is where we're at right now, around the 7.25. Now, there's a lot of things are finally going toward that direction of rates coming down. So yes, rates kind of peaked up and pretty much where they were as of last October. So there's a lot of things that still have to happen with this recession coming up. And when a recession comes, that's when mortgage rates are at their best. So please, if you are going to do anything, I'm more than happy to take a look at the numbers to make sure that you're not getting screwed over, because I see this happen so much. And if they're not being transparent and clear, and all you see is a better rate, and they're not going to tell you like, hey, they're not going to be the ones to tell you, you're going to be charged this much, this is how much you're saving. All they're going to say is that your rate's going to be 1% better, or the rate's going to be better. And that's really it. They're not really going to go into the details of the numbers. All you're seeing is a better rate. And if you're just getting a better rate and you don't know what all the numbers that go into it, you could be totally screwing yourself over. Again, I've seen it so many times. So if you have any questions, please reach out to me. I'd love to help you analyze that. Maybe doing a cash out refinance may make the most sense. I've had to do that with a couple of clients, and it's actually saved them a few, hundreds to $1,000 to a few $1,000s a month. But I can say right now, if you're just refinancing to get a better rate, no debt consolidation, nothing like that, wait until next year, please. And trust me, since I do these videos once a month, I'll be letting you know what the current situation's at and when it's the best time to refinance. Trust me, I'll reach out to you. You won't have to wait for me. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys. Hope you guys have a great week and the rest of the month. I'll talk to you guys next month. If you have any questions, again, my contact info is about the same number, mostly the same email. Anyway, that's all I got. Luke out.